Welcome to the Martinniemi Customs Workshop. Today I will show you how the hardware assemblies to the car has been done. Basically what we have done is now assembled the fuel tank equipment, also the fuel lines from the tank to the engine, the Holley sniper unit to the intake manifold, distributor to the engine, and also the lambda sensor for the exhaust manifold. So, all the hardware is in place at the moment, the sniper unit, distributor, and also the fuel lines, like I just showed you in the pictures. And the next step is to connect all the wiring between the sniper unit and the rest of the car. Basically what you have to do is to put the red and black wire to the battery, install the main wiring harness to the car. Here you can see the fuse and the relay for the fuel pump, which is in the back of the car. You have the ignition coil and the ignition coil driver. And after that, it's pretty straightforward job how to do it. You have basically 3 connectors that you have to connect. 2 is in the main wiring harness. 3rd is the distributor connector. And the last one is that one, which is the engine coolant temperature sensor. After that, you have to find from the car's original wiring harness, you have to find the pink wire, which means it's the ignition wire. While you turn on your ignition, you will have 12 volts to power on the whole system. And make sure that when you start the engine, you still have 12 volts in the pink wire. But usually the pink wire in these type of cars, it exists in the pink wire, so everything is set. And the last thing what I did for the car, because the car doesn't have any mechanical fan, it has 2 electric fans, so I installed 2 relays and also the 2 fuses here. And the Holley sniper unit is controlling these 2 fans based on the engine. The sniper unit starts the fans within the desired temperature range that you commission to the unit. Okay, we are all set. And next we will do the first ever start for the engine. And believe me guys, this is the actual first start. It's no tricks, just pure kicks. So we'll see what happens. Okay, now we are in the interesting phase. So let's switch on the ignition. Now it reboots. It opens the main screen. You choose the wizard here and choose the current version of the Sniper EFI that you are using. And press next. Go to number of cylinders. Of course, we are using 8 cylinders in this engine. Displacement, you can go with the slide here and just tune it to 396. Like this. Press next. Target idle speed, I will put 750 in this one. Next, then what cam type you are using. Obviously in this engine we are using the stock cam. We don't have any power adder type in this engine. We are not using any nitrous oxide or anything. So press next. And then the most important thing is to the ignition type. We're using the Hyperspark distributor in this. Wide open throttle ignition timing, I will set it to 20 degrees. make sure we don't break anything. And now press start. It uploads all the parameters to the engine. And now it says, please cycle the ignition to complete the operation. So I will rotate the engine with the starter button over here. Like this. Press OK. Now operation completed. And in this point, make sure that you turn off your ignition. Turn it on again. It reboots. And now all the parameters are saved. And here you can see when you go to a throttle, you can see that it actually works. So everything is set to fire the engine for the first time. Just napista käänti. Okay, so everything is set. There's some minor adjustments still to be done, like finishing the dashboard, but anyway, all the gauges are now working, also the display inside the car. So this is how it looks like when all the commissioning is done. So turn on the ignition. You can see basically all the values from the engine. Let's see how it goes. Okay, the Holley Sniper EFI update system for this 69 Camaro is now ready. What I did, I took off the carburetor, distributor and the old fuel tank from the car, replaced them with the new fuel tank, fuel pump, fuel lines, installed the Holley Sniper EFI unit and also the new distributor. I did all the wiring, commissioning, and like you saw in this video, it's quite easy job to do. So don't be afraid if you want to do this type of project by yourself. And concerning the Holley Sniper EFI, you can find pretty good instructions from their website. Just to make sure when you start a project like this, make sure that you have all the bits and pieces before you even start the project. Once you got them, it takes approximately 20 to 40 hours to make this type of project. Depends, are you doing it by yourself or do you have someone with you? But like I did it by myself, so it takes a bit longer. But anyway, now it's done. I'm pretty happy with it and we'll see how it handles on road. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Martinniemi Customs Workshop. Thank you.